This video is about finding things and organizing some things in Drive, specifically items that have been shared with you. Right now the screen is showing the old version of Drive, and you can see this by on the left side of the screen the red Create button, and beneath that the item shared with me. This in the new version is called New, and shared with me is called Incoming, and in these new features this will make this process a lot easier. Now, people are used to having folders and understanding folders in their Drive, but when they go to their shared with me, the trouble is everything is all over the place and it's a mess. So we're going to talk about how to organize some things a little bit. And the first thing we're going to do is upgrade to the new Drive if you already aren't there by hitting the gear in the top right and hitting Experience the new Drive. Now, I've already used the new Drive before, so my screen looks the way it does right now, but you may, when you first upgrade, it'll come over and it may look like this. All of your documents are in tiles and there's this information section, but you could turn that off by just hiding the Drive details, and you can, instead of using the grid view, you can put the list view. And so if you have these squares here on the right, if you just toggle that back and forth, you can get back into the list view. I also have this in a tight view under settings. I like to have the density set to compact, because if I had it different than that, everything is spaced out in the middle of my Drive, and I actually like to have it a little bit more compact. So those are just some other little tips for keeping things organized. Now, in Incoming, which was the old shared with me, you will see items that have been shared with you that you're not the owner of. And what the new Drive does for you is when you put your mouse over it, you get these options, specifically this button that says Add to my Drive. When you click this button, it'll take whatever the document is and move it over into your Drive, where then you can move it and put it into folders that you're more used to using. So, for example, this particular Professional Development Committee folder, which was shared with me, I click the button to share with to move it into my Drive, and that's why it says right here it's locate in my Drive. So when I click here, here's the folder over here, and it's much easier to find things that you're going to want to go back to on a regular basis. Otherwise, you could be surfing around in your Incoming folder or what was the shared with me folder, trying to find things and not being able to find it. And you cannot put folders and organize things in the Incoming or shared with me folder. So upgrade to the new Drive, go to your Incoming folder, find what you're looking for that you want to keep organized, move it over to your Drive with the button that says Add to my Drive, and then you can then folder it or organize it in any way you'd like, in a place that you'd be comfortable and be able to locate it in the future.